We live in a world of leaks and rumors. Welcome to the multiverse, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. Today, we are going to be talking about insiders predicting when we are going to get the first Doctor Strange 2 trailer, the teaser trailer, and the potential for a matchup in that movie, which I'll give the official spoiler alert now if you don't want anything possibly spoiled for the future of your movie-going needs when it comes to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This is your chance to leave. Now, if you haven't left, we're going to talk about the rumors about Scarlet Witch actually going up against somebody either from the X-Men or from the Fantastic Four. So sit back, let's go ahead and break down everything we know about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And remember, guys, we're giving away that PS5 at 10,000 subs. Be subscribed. Have your notifications on any video you want. Drop a like, leave a comment who your favorite Marvel character is, and your Twitter handle to officially enter. So, this comes from a very, very reliable scooper, Daniel RPK over on Twitter, and he said he thinks, or he's hearing, that the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness teaser trailer, would drop at some point in December. So let's talk about that before we get into the potential mega matchup that Scarlet Witch could have in that movie. So the movie is slated to come out March 25th, 2022. So if we got our first teaser in December, that would put us roughly three and a half months out from the movie. Now, in the past, you sometimes see teaser trailers anywhere from 5 months up until the launch of the movie, but I think this one makes sense just for the fact that we are so cram-packed with this holiday season. We have Eternals that is full ramped up with marketing right now, and then of course we have Spider-Man No Way Home, which they are going to throw every single asset, marketing dollar budget they can at it, even though they don't have to, because let's be real, the internet has marketed Spider-Man No Way Home on a level that Sony could only hope to do, and we still don't have an official movie or a poster. But anyway, there's a lot going on is what I'm getting at here, so it would make sense to squeeze in Doctor Strange in December, even though that's only about 3.5 months out, and then they really ramp it up in January and February, and that would make it to where they could put that trailer in the Spider-Man No Way Home theater launch, which makes a lot of sense too. You just keep stepstoning your next big movie, and that's kind of how it works. So it makes sense to me. I agree with this. Not that I have any viable information to solidify that, but if Daniel says it, I'm going to roll with it. So Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is going to be insane. We already know that, and there's leaks and rumors. We talked about it. I did a top 10 of the biggest leaks, rumors, theory, speculations in that movie, and one of those was the fact that he wouldn't have one main villain. I know people have talked a lot about Shumagorath, and there's people talking about Nightmare possibly somehow being in this. Mordo somehow makes that happen through Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, but we're not going to talk about all that. The point is, it's going to be insane. It's probably going to be Doctor Strange trying to wrangle multiple villains, think Spider-Man Sinister Six, but on a cosmic level, and it's going to be a spectacle. We know that Wanda is going to be part of it. We know the Scarlet Witch is going to be there. We don't know if she's going to be good or bad. We don't know if she's going to end up bad. There's rumors out there that Mordo may manipulate her to the point where she would release Nightmare and she would actually also be a villain. So all of that is up in the air right now. But the big leak, the big rumor that is flying around is that we will get an introduction to the X-Men. And that kind of coincides with who is Wanda Maximoff actually going to fight in this movie, because once again, Daniel RPK says that Wanda will be locked in combat with someone from the Foxverse. Now, that could be the Fantastic Four. That could be the X-Men. And all roads right now are pointing towards an actual X-Men conflict. And there's even leaked pictures out there and early digitized moments that kind of point towards a certain X-Men that she would be going up against. Why she would, I'm not really sure. So the ones that are circulating all involve Professor X, a young version of Professor X. And I don't exactly know the plot or theory of how those two would come together and actually end up in a battle, this big battle going on that supposedly could top the Doctor Strange and Thanos scene in Infinity War, but that's the rumor that's going around. But that doesn't mean it has to be that. I mean, that doesn't mean any of that's true at all. It could be anybody. It could be Cyclops. It could be Phoenix. It could be Wolverine. That would be a huge one that a lot of people would like to see because that would be the introduction to the new Wolverine in the MCU, which we know is happening. It's going to. They're not going to let that sit on the shelf very long now. It's a huge, huge IP for Disney. They're going to take advantage. But you know one that would be absolutely insane is Jean Grey. Now, you think about that one. I mean, if you think equivalent to Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch and her chaos magic, if you go over to that side of things, I mean, Jean Grey's up there. Jean Grey is way, way up there, so that may be too big of a matchup. But then again, Professor X, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But what if it's somebody from the Fantastic Four? What if she locks up with one of them? Maybe the Human Torch, maybe Mr. Fantastic. I don't know. That one doesn't really make as much sense to me as the X-Men does. I think the Fantastic Four are going to be cameoed or brought in a different manner. I actually have a couple theories on that. I'll make a video on it in the future. But I think all roads lead to the X-Men somehow. They have to get the mutant kind of, the mutant story planted in the MCU. However they're going to do it, whichever path they're going to take. There have been some really, really subtle nods and things like that, but no actual, hey, the mutants, them, the X-Men. And this could be where it happens because you have the Multiverse of Madness. You have multiple timelines coming in, multiple villains, cosmic, repercussions on everything. This would be a really good time in all the fray to introduce the X-Men. So the leading rumor is that Scarlet Witch will go up against Professor Xavier in the movie. I've even seen a crazy, crazy plot leak saying she's going to kill the young version of him or warp him to the point. I don't know. I've seen some crazy stuff out there, but let's just go with Wanda will fight somebody from the Foxverse. We need to know who it is. So you guys give me your best guesses in the comment section. No, I do not think it's going to be Deadpool, but I am of the theory I think Deadpool's going to make a cameo somehow in this movie, whether it be something super, super fast or quick and just funny. I really feel like this is the perfect opportunity for Kevin Feige and Marvel and Disney to introduce a lot of people. It really is. Even if it's in just a quick reference or a picture or some audio or dialogue or actual on screen. This is the movie you want to do that in. It truly, truly is. So you guys let me know. Who is Wanda going to fight from the Foxverse in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? And who do you think Doctor Strange is going to end up fighting? Is it going to end up being Wanda? I mean, Mordo could be the puppeteer behind the strings, right? You guys let me know what you think. I'll see you soon.